There's a reason everyone on social media is extremely worried for Billie Eilish right now. And no, it's not because of the constant body shaming she's been getting every single day this past month, you guys. But what many of Billie's fans are worried for her about this time, you guys, is her new alleged relationship that she's supposedly trying to keep private. Yeah, the man is literally about to be 30 years old, and let me just tell you guys, none of Billie Eilish's fans are here for this at all. Before we get into this whole situation of Billie's fans going crazy about this, we need to, of course, dive into how this all even started. About 2 weeks ago, news outlets caught Billie Eilish grabbing coffee and desserts with a mysterious guy who many were dying to find out who was. Since we all know Billie Eilish rarely goes out in public due to how often she gets body shamed. And of course, because she's probably one of the most famous people in the world right now. So the fact that people saw Billie out in public with this mysterious guy left a lot of people to raise questions about whether this could be Billie Eilish's new boyfriend or not. However, lo and behold, after news outlets had caught these photos of Billie on a little date with this unknown guy, this guy's name started to make headlines everywhere, since y'all know the internet does not play around and is filled with detectives that could find out your full name and Instagram just from a single photo. Yeah, that's exactly what ended up happening, you guys. The boy, I should say man, that Billie Eilish was hanging out with that afternoon goes by Matthew Tyler Voice, who will be turning 30 years old in a few months. Let me just tell you guys that as soon as people found out Matthew's age, all hell broke loose. Since the entire world knows that Billie Eilish just turned 19 years old a couple of months ago, and people also pointed out how this man could literally be her dad. But here's where things get even more suspicious, you guys. After Billie's fans ended up finding Matthew's Instagram page, he quickly went private for a few weeks until he obviously couldn't hide himself anymore since his name started being spread over multiple news outlets, and after a bunch of Billie Eilish's own fans started reposting him all over Instagram, Billie's entire fandom found out that this 29-year-old man was literally following not only Billie's brother, but also her mom. Which people thought to believe meant that his relationship with Billie was actually serious, and that they indeed had a thing going on. Since y'all know things could mean they're official when they hit your family members with the follow button.
Now come on now.
Anyways, here's what many people started spamming Billie's alleged boyfriend's comment section on his Instagram after he decided to go public again. What were you doing with Billie at that restaurant? Bro, you know she's 19 and you're 30. How is she with this dude? Tell me, what do you have with Billie? You are old for her. Leave Billie alone. Now. Here's where things get interesting. A couple of days after this, Matthew Tyler Voice's alleged ex-girlfriend came out with screenshots claiming she was upset because she had to see photos of her ex-boyfriend with Billie, and that he did indeed leave her for Billie Eilish. Which left everyone on social media to believe that, y'all, this basically confirmed that Billie is actually dating this 29-year-old man. This was when people started to raise a ton of awareness on social media, especially on Twitter, where a ton of people started to express their concerns for Billie Eilish, saying things like, "I'm so worried for Billie. Why is this 30-year-old man dating a 19-year-old? I get Billie is a celebrity, but she is still 19. I can't believe Billie Eilish is dating this 30-year-old man. Why are people defending this? She is a teenager. Nothing much changes when you turn into an adult besides on paper. He is 30. No 30-year-old man should be attracted to a teen. Oh my god, he's 30? That's gross. The power imbalance factor of a 19-year-old dating a 30-year-old is just straight icky. I'm 33 and could never even fathom dating someone in their early 20s, let alone a literal teenager. Why is a 30-year-old man dating Billie Eilish? She's a teenager, you sick fool. Billie Eilish is constantly by older men, and now she's dating a 30-year-old. Sure, she's 19, but it isn't right. So, does Billie Eilish have the intellect of a 12-year-old, or she's mature enough to date a 30-year-old? Billie Eilish releases a song about and like a week later, she's allegedly dating a 30-year-old. LOL, what the f? Yeah, guys, the sad part about this is that a couple of months ago, Billie Eilish actually made a song about. And guys, in her music, she basically expressed her own personal experience with and all the hardships that come with it. And the fact that many people think she is now with a 30-year-old man is concerning not only Billie Eilish's fans, but the entire world. Billie even recently spoke out talking about how she felt about being body shamed and looked upon as sex all the time by older men. Y'all, this is so sad. With that being said, you guys, we need to dive into this article by Page 6, where they mention the exact encounter Billie Eilish had with this grown man. At one point, Vorse put his arm around the Grammy winner as she rested her head on his shoulder. Y'all, tell me you don't see anything wrong with this, because this is what seems to be a 30-year-old man cuddling with a 19-year-old. I really want to hear y'all's opinion. Anyways, I definitely want to know what you guys think about this whole situation. Do you guys see anything wrong with this? Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I love y'all so much, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next video.